Richard Leonard slammed the S&P leader's decision to backtrack on reducing restrictions in Midlothian after initially stating restrictions would be eased. Mr. Leonard stressed that businesses had purchased stock in preparation for a lower level of restrictions and that this U-turn will create greater uncertainty in Scotland. Brexit live, we voted to take back control. Gove erupts at EU and warns no deal now real. Mr. Leonard said, like many businesses across the country, businesses in Midlothian are on their knees. We all accept that this situation can be fast-moving and the evidence can move in the wrong direction. But decisions like this one today need to be a genuine co-production of the locally elected council, local businesses community, workers and their trade unions. In Midlothian, they had been told for the last week that they would move to level 2 including as recently as last Friday. It was only at 10:45 a.m. on Monday morning that they were told they may not and only at 16:29 p.m. that they definitely were not moving to level 2. That means, as a result, stock ordered by businesses will go to waste, investment in health and safety measures will lie idle and staff rehired will once again be laid off. The Scottish Labour Party leader continued, for some business owners, enough is enough, they are throwing in the towel and closing down for good and making staff redundant. They simply wanted certainty and they did not get it. Nicola Sturgeon reveals Christmas lockdown plans not finalized. In these extraordinary circumstances like those facing the economy and the people in Midlothian, will the First Minister provide additional funding over and beyond the £30 million grants last week that was to cover the whole of Scotland? Will it act to compensate these businesses and these working people caught out by this 11th-hour decision? Nicola Sturgeon said the unpredictable nature of the virus and level of transmission has resulted in the government needing to be flexible with implementing and reducing measures. Ms. Sturgeon said, I know how difficult this is and I know how difficult the general situation is for individuals and businesses, for everybody right now. I will never seek to sugarcoat this, it is a torrid period for all of us to be living through. I recognize that a big part of the difficulty is the uncertainty in dealing with the nature of what we are dealing with. This is a virus, unfortunately, it does not behave the way we want it to at all times. Therefore, to protect the population and limit the number of people that die from this, we have to be prepared to be flexible. That is why I was very clear that the decision to allow Midlothian to move from level 3 to level 2 was contingent on there not being a deterioration in the data.